Okay, students, without wasting any more time, we are going to start our fourth video of the series. And in our previous video, I have discussed till question number 72. And now in this video, I will start from question number 79 and I will solve till question number 96. Got it? I am going in the multiple of 24. So this is our day 4, the video 4, and that is why I will start from the question number 73 and I will solve till question number 96. So listen me very much attentively each and every word, because these exercises are very much important for you. And if you are reading, if you are learning these things regularly, it will help you a lot in your examination. So I am going to my question number 73. So what we have to do here, it is a subject to agreement type of question. The treasurer and the secretary left from the bank. So I have told you already, if you have two articles in the subject, if you have the two article in the subject, then it must be they are the two people. Got it? If you do not have two article, if you see here, I have only one article here, and because of this I can understand that the treasurer and the secretary, they both are one person. They both are one person, and because of this, what can I say? I can say that the whole subject is singular here. Got it? Because these both people are same, because the treasurer and the secretary, they both are only one person. A person can be treasurer also and can be secretary also. Got it? If they may be two person, then here two article must be used. In some cases it is not used, but in most of the cases the two articles are used. So if the two articles are used, you should understand then this is plural. But in this case only one article is used, so we can say that the treasurer and the secretary, they both are the same person, and that is why this is singular. And if it is singular, then it needs singular verb also. So have can be eliminated, are can be, and left, left is verb's third form. And because of this, is can't be correct also here, because is used in this case in passive voice state, but here if you put the passive voice state, it will not be correct. Got it? And because of this I will go with has. So the correct option will be has. The treasurer and the secretary has left from the bank. Next question. Question number 74. The burglar dash house when the owner were away. The burglar broke up. It doesn't have any sense. What is the meaning of broke up? Broke up means to end any relationship. Got it? If you are ending any relationship, there you can use the broke up word. Broke away. What is the meaning of broke away? It means escape from someone's thrall, someone's captivity. Got it? So it can't be again correct. Broke down means what? If you are something going to stop working, then this word will be used. So broke into, sometime in your stories you get this type of thing. The burglar in the kingdom of fools, you got this in class 9th, you got this word there. So that is why the burglars, you can say it is thief. Okay, so the burglar broke into the house when the owners were away. So these are the incorrect one, and C number is correct. Next question. Question number 75. So this is direct indirect narration. So what I have to do, I am looking for a beautiful colorful a more colorful one. So the shopkeeper, do you want to buy the bead necklace? So here the shopkeeper is talking to a customer, and the customer must be a girl because they are talking about necklace. So yes, I will consider the customer as a lady, a girl. So on the place of the customer I will use the pronoun she. Okay, so here the customer responded that I is first person, so it will be changed according to the subject, and subject is a girl, that is why I will use she. I am looking for, so she was looking for a more colorful one. So you know very well what you have to do here. Got it? So what it is now, it is that she was looking for a more colorful one. Next question. Question number 73. The report read, The report read, I think in my previous video I have explained about it. Whenever you have the weather report, if you have the news report, in this case we always use future tense. Got it? So it is not future, it is not future, it is not also will be. So the D number option will be correct. So what will be the correct answer after using D number option? There will be heavy rainfall due to western disturbances over Arabian Sea. Got it? So the D number. So you just saw in your, if you have watched my previous video, there I have explained it. So again you got this question, and who knows, this can be asked in your examination also. Question number 77. The traffic situation in the city. First of all, it is a news report. First of all, it is a news report. Now read it out. The traffic situation in the city calls out immediate intervention by the traffic police. Traffic police. So traffics, it can't be correct. The traffic situation in the city calls for. Okay, B number option must be correct here. Why am I choosing the word B here? Well, first of all, we will try to understand that what is the meaning of calls out, and then after we will try to understand that what is the meaning of calls for. Okay, calls out means, if I am using the only word calls out, yes, the calls out word, it means that shouting some, if you are summoning someone, if you are calling someone, then there you can use call out. But if you are using call for, it means that something is demanding, something is required. So the traffic situation in the city requires immediate intervention. Got it? So calls out means what? Calls out means shouting. Got it? And if you use for here, then calls for means what? Requires. So the traffic situation in the city requires immediate intervention by the traffic police. So the B number option will be correct. Next one, question number 78. The athlete's performance in the international arena dash a change in the government attitudes towards sport. So here what we are talking about, the performance of the athletes. We are talking about here the performance of the athletes. Got it? Here the performers, the good performers, the athletes performed in a very good way, and because of this there was a change in the attitude of governments, in the government's rule, whatever you say. Because of the good performance in international arena, government's attitudes towards sport is changed. So brought in, brought out, about, brought off, brought up. First of all, try to understand these all words, what these means, what these all words mean, and then after we will try to use the correct word here. First of all, we will go with brought in. What is the meaning of brought in? Brought in means introducing new law. If I am introducing any new law, any rule, then I can use brought in word here. And you may be thinking that this is correct. How can it be correct? Here, if you see, the athletes are not passing any new law. The athletes are not passing any new law. Got it? And that is why brought in will not be correct. Brought in means introducing any new law. And the athletes are not going to do this. They are just motivating. Got it? So brought in will not be correct. Now brought about, the brought about word will be correct one. How? I will talk about it later. First we will try to understand brought off. What is the meaning of brought off? Brought off means to succeed in something which is difficult, to succeed in doing something which is difficult. So yes, it can be correct, but yes, it is not also fitting according to our meaning. And brought up means, you can say if someone is raising the child, that can be considered under the brought up, bring up. So the A number will not be correct, the D number will not be correct, brought off again will not be correct. Why are you not considering brought off as correct one? Why am I not considering it? Because it doesn't mean the thing what I want to say here. Just see the B number option. What is the meaning of B? here, which means brought about. What is the meaning of brought about here? It means cause to happen something. It means cause to happen something, to cause something to happen. So the performance of athletes in the international arena is causing something to happen, and that is, you know very well, Wall. Because of their performance, something is going to happen. Because of this, something is going to happen. And what is going to happen? The government is going to change its attitude towards the sport. Got it? If you do not have B number option, then you can consider the C number option as correct. But here, if you have the B number option, then you will take it out as correct. Next question, question number 79. So here, what it is a part of a complaint about poor service. Dear sir, I will like to draw your, I will like, no, if you are if you see here, it is a request. It is a request, and in request we use mostly the word would. So what can I write? I would like to draw your attention. You know very well, it is used for polite request. Okay, so yes, the form of will be here would. I would like to draw your attention. So the would word will be correct one. Next question, question number 80. So again, it is from direct indirect narration. So try to understand what we can say here, and how can we solve it. So what it is the conversation between mother and a daughter. So here the daughter is answering, I am curious to learn about the past and our rich heritage. So daughter says, now concentrate here, says. It means all the tense of remaining portion must be in present. Not only in present, the tense will not be changed, simple. So the daughter says, what daughter says? I am curious to learn. So here you can write, says that she is. Why have I changed am into is? Because you know, according to C, is must be used. So says that she is curious to learn about the past and our, you know, it is plural number, and it is from which type of person? It is from our first person, and the number is plural. So if it is from first person, it must be changed according to the subject, but its number is plural, and because of this, in third person only one word we have as plural, that is they. And we know it is a possessive case, so they possessive case, their must be used here. So it must be like, she is curious to learn about the past and their rich heritage. Got it? Now we are moving towards our next question, question number 81. The new machines are used to identify the differences among two types of grains. Here if you see two types of grain, two types. So if you have two things, you must not use among. You know very well, on the place of among you must use word between. Got it? Next question, question number 82. So again from direct indirect. Okay, so what challenge? It must be considered as connecting word. So it will be like, who is questioning here? Ramesh. So you can write it like, Ramesh asked Rakhi. Ramesh asked Rakhi, what challenge now did you face on your trek? So it will be like, when you will convert it into assertive, you faced on your trek. So you will be converted according to Rakhi, then it will be like see, and faced is from simple past, so it will be like she had faced on your will be converted, so it will be like her and trek, and in the last full stop. Got it? So what is the whole conversion? It is Ramesh asked Rakhi what challenge she had faced on her trek. Next question, is your child sitting at home, you must send your child to school. It is the rule, it is the rule of Ministry of Education. Okay, so wherever you have rule, you have duty, you have slogan, in these cases try to use these words like must. Got it? Because it is very much necessity, it is the duty of the parents, and that is why is your, it is the duty of parents. Is your child sitting at home, you must send your child to school. Next, the teacher motivated the students by letting them know that if they submit their assignments by the end of the day, they might get. Okay, so this is conditional sentence, and this, if I see, this is second type of conditional, and in second type of conditional, the if clause and the main clause. What type of tense we use? In the if clause we use simple present, simple past, sorry, simple past, and in main clause we use would, should, might plus verbs first form. So if you see, they, after, just see, this part is main clause part, main clause part. So might, after might verbs first form get word is used. So what I told you, might plus verbs first form, it is used. So this is from second type of conditional, and that is why in the if clause, according to this, if is used here, according to if clause, here must be simple past, here must be simple past. So see which one is from simple past. So here it is must, would, were can be promising, but it can't be, it can't be, and did not, it can be also good. Now try to see the meaning. If they were submit, so according to this it is not correct. If they were submit the assignment, it is not fulfilling the meaning, so it can't be correct. And now fill did not, so it will be if they did not submit their assignments by the end of, now you can get the answer. Next, question number 85. Again it is from direct indirect narration. Will you be able to report for morning practice during the summer break? Player: sir, I will report every morning at 7 a.m. sharp. So here the coach is questioning and the player is answering. So the player affirmed, so the player is answering in positive, and you know he is using a word sir, and that is why you must use after affirm respectfully. Got it? Respectfully, the player affirmed respectfully that he would report every morning at 7 a.m. sharp. Why am I using on the place of I, he? Because you know it is first person pronoun, it must be changed according to the subject, and the subject is a boy and he, and that is why he word will be used. And it is from past, as it is affirmed word is used, so will be converted according to the tense, and it must be would. Next question, 86. The cars were stopped. This is again from daily newspaper, so we do not have any future form here. Okay, the cars, it is not, it is not telling us about the future events, it is telling us the cars were stopped to going any further. Not, the cars were stopped from going, it can be within going, no, by going any further, no. So here we have from as can be considered as correct. Stopped, if you have words like stopped, if you have words like stopped or ban, the ban word can be also used. If you have the words like stopped, the word like ban, the word like prohibited. Okay, if you have the word like stop, you have word like prevent, you have the word like ban, then after you must use the word from, and after from there must be v1 plus ing form. Got it? v1 plus ing form, this is a rule. So if you have stop, prevent, ban, and after that you must use preposition from, and then after v1 plus ing form must be used, and you can see here, and that is why I will go with from. Next question, whoever draw a, it is traffic advisory, so it is a rule, it is a rule, it is a law, it is a law. So whoever draw a motor vehicle without a safety belt or carries, remember carries, it is in present, and here whoever is considered as singular. Got it? So either carries must be changed because it is past, so it must be carried. Okay, it must be carried, but the rules, the law, they all are always used like general rule, like law, they always use simple present tense, and because of this it is correct, and this is incorrect, the draw word is incorrect. So on the place of draw something must be written, so just see here, drives, so the A number option will be correct. Next one, not only did Mayank work hard to win the trophy, but also he helped. You know very well, not only and but also. But also. So find out wherever you have but also, that can be correct. No. As well as no. But he also, yeah. And he also, no. And can't be used. And just he, no. So but also will be used here. The B number option is correct. Next, number 89. The names of the applicants the names of the applicants were in the report and submitted to the manager. The names of the applicants were listed. The names of the applicants were listed here. The names of applicants can't be listed, can't be written. Okay, the names of applicants are not going to be written by themselves, by itself, so this must be in passive voice because this work is done by another person. The names of applicant will be written by another person. The subject is not going to do work. The names of the applicants is a subject, and this is not going to do work, and because of this I must use passive voice, and here must be listed. Got it? Next question. 2/3 of the students remember, whenever you have fraction, and then after if you have of, and then after if you have singular noun, then you must use singular verb. But after these things, if you have plural noun, you must use plural verb. So if you see, 2/3 of the student, and then after you have plural verb, and because of that here must be a plural noun, and because of this the plural verb must be used. So is incorrect, being is incorrect, was is incorrect, and were will be the correct one. Next question, question number 91. Waiter, come here, the plate is dirty. I will change it, sir. The customer asked the waiter to come there. He pointed out that the plate was dirty. The waiter politely offered that he would change it. Simple. Why are you not changing it? Because it is third form, third person, and third person is not changed. Next question, question number 92, again from direct indirect. So yes, it is given already. Ajay's friend asked Ajay whether he had brought a zoom lens with his camera. Ajay replied that he had not, because he ran is simple past, so it will be he had run. Run, third form will be run. So he had run. So find out where you have he had run. No, he had run. So the D number option will be correct. Next one, 93 number question. His brother along with his friend. So wherever you have this one, like along with, got it, you have the word together with, you have as well as, wherever you have these group of words, so according to the first subject, always verb should be used. According to the first subject, the verb should be used. Also I told you all, if you have not only but also, when I was teaching you about the subject verb agreement, there I have told you. So wherever you have along with, you have together with, as well as, so according to the first subject you should use the verb. So his brother is singular, so are can't be used. His brother along with his friends has living, so has living, No, has living. Has, with has we use verb short form, so has will not be correct, and were can't be correct because this is plural. So only one option we have is. So now use is. His brother, along with his friends, is leaving for the stadium. Next question, 94 number. The residents promised to dash the president of the association in the demand for the proper for the demand yes, for the proper garbage disposal system. And yes, how can we write the answer for this question? The residents promised to. First of all, here we have few words like stood by, stand by, stand against, stood for. First of all, eliminate the wrong answers. If you follow my rule, first try to eliminate the wrong answers, and then after you have few words which can be correct, so eliminate the wrong answers first. So in his demand for the proper garbage disposal system, the residents promised to. You have two word here, and after two you must use verbs first form, because two plus verbs first form is infinitive. So then after two you must use verbs first form. So stood by will be incorrect, stood for will be incorrect. Now you have only two options to be used. First, try to understand what is the meaning of stand by. Stand by means standing in support. Standing in support. Stand against, what should I say? Standing against. Okay, standing against. So which can be the correct one? If you see, they both can be correct, but I will go with B. Why? Because the residents promised to stand by the president of the association in his demand for proper garbage disposal system. If they want proper garbage disposal system, then the residents must stand in the support of the president. Got it? They must support the president, only then they can get the proper garbage disposal. So I will go with B, and B is the correct one. You can use stand against also, but if they are going to stand against the president, then how can they get the proper garbage disposal system? So grammatically it is correct, but if you see the meaning, then it will not fulfill that. So you will go with B. Next question. Question number 5. The number of people attending this evening annual function is. This question is very much good, very much good. You just have to understand. First, see is. Okay, is. It is a verb, and the number of people. In the number of people, if we talk about the people, then it must be are, because plural word is used, people. But here you have is, and that is why you are not talking about here the people, you are talking about the number. Got it? You are talking about the number. Understood? If you are talking about the number here, then you can use here is. If you talk about the people, you cannot use the verb is. I think you understood till here. Now we are moving for our correct answer, which can be the correct one. First we will try to see that fewer can be correct or not. So the fewer can't be correct. Remember, fewer word is mostly used with plural countable nouns. The fewer word is used directly with fewer countable noun. Okay, that is it. And you know very well, is word is used here. So it must be talking about the plural, but here we do not have the plurality, and because of this is used here, so fewer will not be correct here. Now few means in the sense of negative, sense, so it can't be used again. Next, less. It is promising much. It is used for uncountable noun. It is used for the uncountable noun. Have I used for the people? Fewer. The fewer word is used for countable noun. If I had spoken uncountable, then sorry for that. Countable noun. Fewer word is used for countable noun. Plural countable noun. Got it? And much is used for uncountable noun. So they can be counted. So much is incorrect here, fewer is incorrect here, few always gives negative meaning, you know, so it will not be used here. Less must be used here, and because of this I will use here less, so it will be less. Okay, so fewer, few, they are incorrect. Much is also, and less will be correct. Next one, 96 number. If I were attending the workshop, you know very well, this is again second type of conditional, simple past, and here must be either would or should or might. So try to find out which one is in the word. So would is here, so would can be used here. May can't be used, can can't be used, should is also good. If you are given would and should in options, always go with good, sorry, always go with would. Okay, always go with would if you have the second type of conditional. Got it? So that is for today. We are going to meet in the next video, and thank you to all.